Welcome back, everybody, to this come to playthrough of Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Last time out we took on the Duelist, which was a good battle, actually. Enjoyed that one. We did get a new weapon for Verso, but I'm going to have to respec if I want to use it. So I might look at that, because it looks like a badass weapon, so we'll take a look. Right, we're going to... If that's the way forwards. Okay, I'm going to head up here.
An advantage.
Revive Tint Energy. Revive Tints also give 3 AP. Okay. Health and defense. Oh, didn't... Yeah, that system's a little bit annoying. Okay. Felt like there's something there. Okay, that's what we would have come round.
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The Paintress, Lenoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
Pretty sad. 2 secs. Apologies about that. Just something flashed up that I needed to take a look at. Right. Okay. SKA. Forgotten battlefield. Find your way through the forgotten battlefield. Back at camp.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food. And then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58 when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then, we'll take the Paintress's heart.
Okay. Right, so we'll speak to people. Got the cronies are there. I don't think I've found any new friends.
What?
Yeah, still only found 2 of 9. I will insert a Star Wars joke when we get 7. Okay. So. Do I want to reforge into this? Or respec? Vitality and defense. Play again after a basic attack. I don't really use basic attack a lot. What else have we got here? Start battle at rank B, but 50% health. Oof. Cover 15% health on base attack. Defense and agility. I like vitality and agility as a combo. Can't lose perfection. Yeah, just like this, vitality, agility, and can't be lower than rank C, just really good. So, better stance and counter attack. Once we get a lot of shielded enemies, that would be really good. Increasing the skill of other elements. Generate a random stain on a free shot. This just gives me 2 random stains. Yeah, I just think that's the best that I've got. I'm going to give her this, because that is a huge increase. And she's up at level 14. That needs 3 anyway. Okay, can't do any of that. Okay. What I meant to do. Okay, let's take a look at all of this stuff then. Because she's not... Okay, first strike is 10 points. Energized parry is 15. So we'll keep that up. Like, sweet kill is only 5. So I'd rather do this. And then... sweet kill. After free aim hit, base attack damage increased by 1. I'll go teamwork. Teamwork is just needed. Even though sweet kill is better for you at the moment. You have teamwork. Give you sweet kill. Run AP on counter attack. %, increased damage on first hit once per battle. Do healing parry. Okay. Let's speak to everyone.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Jestrels?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Jestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The Lost Jestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
Yeah, I need to go and see if I can do
Your
Golgra
oldest
again.
friend is a Jestral.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Jestrels?
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Want to spend time with Luna? Yeah.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
Remains evasive. Which pisses Lune off, but also triggers an insatiable sense of curiosity. Nice. What do we get for that then? Anything? Like a bond from Dark Deity. Heal.
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will.
Sure.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
Trade you story for a story. I think
I'll
that's
trade
fair.
you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories and then there are stories. You first then.
Wonders and mysterious. Strange wonders and mysteries.
Something unusual then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
The next few minutes arguing whether shields should also share. Okay. I don't get anything from her.
How come
Minoko's
a lost?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Right, let's write in the journal here. His memory gathers courage and writes about his sacrifice, how he laid the trail. Okay. Need to go to the station.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just...
drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
Okay, that's how that will increase then. Okay, let's look at the map then. So we've done the forgotten battlefield. Guessing we'll come out here so we can hit into here and come over here. Need to go to Monaco station. Okay.
How far to Monaco station?
With SGA? That should be quick.
We're not going to go the correct way, obviously. Stone quarry.
That's unusual.
What happened here?
Vanson, 48th. He wouldn't listen. Just kept running everyone into the ground. He acted as if he was the only true believer. That we had to trust him. 5 dead, and he wanted to double down. Thomas, not so subtly insinuated that Jean should be relieved of duty. Mutiny. Something I'd never have countenanced. Yet I have a duty to them too. It's a gutting realization. What has to be done? The mission is too important. The team is too important. We can't just throw our lives away for nothing. I hate that it came to this. But he broke our trust. Under Expedition Code 23, Jean Fournier is hereby relieved of duty. I, Vanson Constantine, have assumed command and have designated Thomas Flegov as lieutenant.
Wow. I didn't want to kill my friends. I just wanted to play with them. Even when I managed to play a note right, I messed up after. Can you believe it? Let's just use my instrument to kill and I'm angry. Cannot play. Everyone who does not wish to kill. Okay. Help me learn not to kill. Don't get hit on a play some wrong notes, but please do get hit on a play the right notes. Surely that would be easy for you.
Just try it. Oh well. Bring it on.
Failure. Okay.
Not impressed. Just try it. Oh well.
Okay.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Oh well. Oh well. Not impressed. Oh well. Not impressed. Just try it. Not impressed. Bring it on. Bring it on.
All of the trials are complete. Okay. It worked. Healing Parry. Okay. Nothing else of note in here then. I'm gonna rest because it take a little bit of damage. Okay, that's good. Right. Got enemies. Okay, let's just... hell is this thing? Item. Lumina. Postal cave. Okay. Just did that to get a save point, to be honest.
Finesse and grace.
Okay. Rain of fire.
Blaze. Rain.
Resistant. It's Ice Lance.
Ice. Shatter.
Weakness.
Let's dance. Nice. That's better.
Careful now.
Nice. Ready to go. Nice. Okay.
Sure, let's just learn it.
Feel better. Good. Useful. Useful. Good. Try me. Useful. Okay. I feel better. Feel better. Useful. Useful.
Okay. Still bouncing here.
Feel better. Feel better. Okay. Feel better. Okay. 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 Feel better. Let's play.
I can't revive any of them. Okay. Okay. Bouncing again.
Okay. Okay. Useful. Okay. Okay. I feel better. Good. Okay. Take your shot. Feel better. I feel better. Useful. Feel better. Okay. Okay. Useful. Okay. Feel better. Good. Good.
How many does this have?
I'm waiting.
I was going again.
Good. Okay. Feel better. Okay. I feel better. Useful. Feel better. Okay.
And again.
Good.
Early.
Useful. Good. Useful. Useful. Good. Feel better. I feel better. I feel better. Good. Useful.
Jesus.
Okay.
Bouncing again.
Good.
Early.
Feel better. Good. 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 Okay. Good. Feel better. Good. Okay. I feel better. Useful.
What's it doing? Warming up. Level 15. 5% increased damage per turn can stack up to 5 turns. 138 successful parries. Okay. That was... Don't like this inverted affinity, but... Okay. Look at that health. A lot of health. Okay. Let's heal the party. And we're going to call this one a part, ladies and gents, so please like, comment, subscribe, look at stuff that really help me out. Up next, we're going to go into the coastal cave here. Yeah, and see what is in store for us here. So yeah, thank you much. There'll be some more Clair Obscur Expedition 33 coming away shortly, and I'll see you all in the next one.